Hello, welcome back to Carla Astrology. I thought I would go through a lot of the decks that I got in 2000. Oops, sorry, I'm shaking the camera all around. 2022. So obviously everybody's seen. If you watched my unboxing of the gift that Rhiannon got me, this was in all those beautiful gifts. So this is the Sacred Rebels Oracle. I don't want to walk through these cards. Oh my goodness. Because I actually can't believe how many decks I received in 2022. So I'll just do a quick, to show you the decks. Maybe tell you what I thought of them. Now this one, I think that this is more of a, what's going on? Are you not feeling that great? Maybe you need to look at this. And so this is really good for like self-searching. I love it. Also, everybody, I think a lot of people got the Myths and Legends Tarot. So just a real quick, if you've not seen it, this is Kickstarter. Very pretty. Very pretty. Love the box. The Myth and Legends Tarot. And it's Taylor Holtquist Todd. Written by Constance Lindstrom. So I believe the artwork is Taylor. So those are the backs. And then it's, like myths associated with each card, which I find very cool. Very cool. And the artwork is good. It's a little muted in some of the cards, or maybe muddled. It's not really muted, muddled, I think. But for the most part, it's a fantastic deck. I have not done a lot of reading with it yet because I haven't had it that long. And honestly, shame on me, I have not worked with much tarot except for Oracle. I've definitely been working with Oracle just because, holidays and just needing that boost of, affirmations or whatever, just to help you make the best of your day, get you started. All right, so there's that. Yeah, one interesting that I received this year that I bought myself was the Art History Tarot for Past Lives. And it comes with, or not comes with, you have to order separately. It is through Red Orchid Publishing. So, I have some notes in here. What were they? Maybe stuff about my... Oh, no. Don't even have anything to do with it. I just got shoved in there. But anyway, I have worked on this, and I'm up to... Oh, these are the pages that I was left off on. So it's an actual workbook that, helps you to learn lessons from your past life. But you can also, do past life readings. And I've done that with my kids, and it's actually pretty interesting. I enjoyed the things that it told me. So, I also got the Smoke, Ash, and Embers. I love dragons. So, it's definitely one of my favorite decks. It's like, oh, Carla, this is what I think you need to do, and you should look at this, but I love you, and it's okay. It's one of those, you know what I mean? I don't see dragons I feel like they have a lot of power. Don't get me wrong. When I think of dragons, I do think of the fiery power and just the majestic feeling that they give me, like a lion, it's like, it's in your face, but it's also nurturing, and I can't really explain it, But their beauty is like, I can't even explain that, but I love reptiles. I think reptiles are gorgeous. But I think cats are gorgeous too. But I feel like they're in the same, they have that same look about them. One has fur, one has scales, but still just gorgeous. Granted, I can cuddle my cats, and I really appreciate that, because believe me, if I could cuddle a snake, I would. But I know that I can't. At least I tell myself I can't, out of respect. And, you know, they could bite me. And they could be poisonous. So I'm not going to try that. So, this was one that I got this year that I don't necessarily regret my purchase, because I think that I will pass it on. But it's just so complicated. And now I find myself really into true sidereal or real sky. So I think that I might pass this on, because if I'm really going to dig in, I'd rather dig into real sky. This, I think, would be more complicated, because I don't necessarily believe in the Western. You know, and then I don't believe in the what is it, 33 degrees or 30 degrees? That's the part that bothers me. So I'm not sure how accurate this would be for me. But that's just how I feel about it. I'm thinking I could gift this if anybody was interested. I really would not mind passing this along. Maybe I could do a giveaway or something. I don't know. Give me some ideas, because I don't want to play favorites either. Although I do have some favorites in this in the community. That's for another video. Yeah, let me know what you think, because I could do a giveaway too, and I would love to do that. So there's that. Everybody knows I did a walkthrough of this. I guess it was more of a flip through. And it was a gift from my daughter for my birthday. This is extremely interesting. I've not practiced any type of evoking or have worked with demons, but I am very interested in learning about them, because I feel like they are the fallen, you know, and I also want to get the light equivalent of this, because I believe that they're two halves of a whole, and I believe that that's like you and I. You know, we have a light and a dark side. So, I mean, we're not truly whole unless we are in acknowledgement of that. You know, the things that we're capable of. So, there's that. So, back to the astrology thing. I did get this workbook. And this is Julie Kuchia-Watts. And so you use your Western birth chart, and then she shows you how to associate that with real sky. And there's a lot of information in here about astrology and like the houses, and you know, real sky is more accurate, because as far as like what was really in the sky, and I believe she's even more accurate with the dates than true sidereal, or how do you say it, sidereal or sidereal. So very interesting. And one thing I got in 2022. So I also, you know, before I show you that, I also got the Journey into Egypt Tarot by Julie, which is based off of the real sky. And you know, if anybody knows much about Julie, one, there are plenty of interviews, one on my channel, and I'm going to do a part 2 with her. The woman is amazing. She does all of her own artwork. And the astrological association, again, with this deck is real sky. But I mean, look at this. And some of these were like painted from a vision, or like a, I mean, I guess like a vision quest, or a even an astral travel of sorts. You know, this woman has, that got shuffled in there. How did that happen? So, I mean, Julie Kuchowitz, the woman is amazing. And she has, like, tarot decks that she's created that, like, at different times in her life. So, I mean, just, you know, it's interesting to hear. Of course, she's a friend of mine, so maybe I'm partial, but I don't think so. She has, you know, the journey that got her to that deck. So, to me, that is so important, too. So, I love knowing that about the different artists and especially if they have more than one deck, you know, what's changed? What did you do different and why? So, and this woman just explains it beautifully. That was 2022. Of course, everybody, this I just got from Kickstarter, the Ethereal Dreams Tarot. And this is, if you haven't seen it, this is Kickstarter, and it's playing cards, but it is done in tarot style. So it's like, I think Robin from Toadstool Tarot just did a video. I'll post the link down in my description along with Julie's website to the things that she has. He explains the association with diamonds and pentacles, or, you know, clubs and wands, spades and swords, and hearts and cups. So it's like you can take a regular playing card deck, you know, 52 card deck, and you can use it to read tarot. This has the majors in it. And it also has the extra, I think it's, because you would have Jack, Queen, King. This adds an extra page. So, and it has the seasons. And it's just beautiful. And Maria had mentioned she thought it would be good to, like, read it for the spirits, or, you know, like in the otherworldly realms. And I think she's right on the money with that, because I could see myself using it for that. It's just spooky, beautiful, hauntingly beautiful. That's a better word. Hauntingly beautiful. So, yeah. And again, it's got the seasons. And I think that's what Robin had talked about. But I will definitely link that in there, because he's right. And I just, you know, I didn't really know all this. I just seen this on Kickstarter and thought, oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. And then I'm talking to my friend Maria, Lady Night, and it's like, oh yeah, that's like a whole nother system that I can get into. So yeah, I'm extremely happy about that. The Corrupted Tarot by Wormwood, that was another Kickstarter that I am extremely pleased with. It is darker. It's a gorgeous deck, really. These are all independent artists, that, like, each one has a different artist on it. And I thought that was just brilliant to display other people's artwork and with tarot. And it's more like the shadow aspect of it. So, and I just thought, you know, it's a whole deck dedicated to that. It's gorgeous. I'm happy. I've worked with it, and it's a really, it's very kind of a twisted sense of humor. But it's still like, you know what? Not everything is peaches and creams, Buttercup. This is what you need to take a look. And you know what? This is how it is. So I appreciate it, and I love it. The Corrupted Tarot by Wormwood. Kickstarter. All right. This was a gift from my sister. And I have to tell you that, you know, all of my decks in the beginning were gifted. So I'm extremely thankful to my sister for even, you know, one, pushing me to create a tarot BookTube channel, which is not just tarot for me, obviously. It's a blog. It's my journey. I think Lady Knight of Avalon, she said it. It's a journal. That is literally, I mean, and so I'm not putting content out for to get all the subscribers and be popular, famous. It's more of a just, I'm going to look back at this and go, I can't believe I said that. One of them things. But I'm very thankful to my sister for everything she has done to get me where I am here, because I wouldn't be here if she hadn't done that. So, 2022 has had its ups and downs, but I'm not fooling myself or anybody else in this community. There are things that are black and white, and being grateful is very black and white to me. I'm just going to say it. I'm very thankful. So this is one from her, and I had told her I loved it because of the gold gilding, and it's so simple. And it was also at a time where I was just like, "Ooh, that's pretty," Okay, so now I think I want to learn tarot a little bit better and get more comfortable, because I know the basics, but I'm learning that there are many layers to tarot. And the many layers I have not retained. So it's like I want to be able to retain that more, because these are simple. They're beautiful, though. They got that I don't know if you could tell, the rose petal finish. And I just, these are gorgeous. So very thankful. But as far as to be able to do a reading right now, I wouldn't be comfortable with just looking at the artwork and getting any type of a intuitive reading from that. And believe me, when I go into 2023, most of the decks, I believe I am going to look for more, more research into the deck and just go, oh, that's pretty, because honestly, that's the growth that I've had this year has shown me that there's so much more. There's many layers, and I would really like the deck to show that. So, although, again, I'm thankful and I'm keeping it, it ain't going nowhere, you know what I mean? Okay, so I bought myself this. Everybody probably already knows what this looks like. I'm sure it's Rider-Waite-Smith. And I just really liked it, and I like the tin. Love the tin. I got the Lenormand from Jonathan, the Hawaiian Lenormand, and this is the only Lenormand deck that I have. So, but I am going to get others, because this is another system that I would like to dive into too, just kind of like with the playing cards. I got Thoth. I got these books to go with Thoth. This is fantastic, by the way. And I was studying, and I abruptly stopped, and I'm going to get back to it. Let's see. I also, everybody's seen my video with the unboxing of the golden, the Goddess Provision, sorry. This is an excellent oracle deck. I love it. And if you didn't, I mean, it's beautiful. It came in the Goddess Provisions. I mean, yeah, I love it. Very, very awesome. And I had a killer reading with it. So, got that. My daughter got me this for Christmas. It's Lotus Pyrite for protection. Gorgeous. You've seen all the stuff that Rhiannon got me. Also, oh yes, I'm very, very happy with this purchase. Everybody has seen Maria work with her haunted house. I love it. Love the haunted house. And Sasha Graham She's actually doing a series now on her YouTube channel that is like the guidebook that we didn't get with this. So if you have not watched it and you have the haunted house, it would definitely be worth watching. And I can always link her channel also in the description. I need to remember all that. I should be taking notes while I'm doing this, right? Let's see. Well, I'm going to put this. I actually got this from Goddess Provisions too. Nice box. And my haunted house fits in there. Wham, like a glove. So we talked about the Goyetia. I said we're going to give that away. That. I got Moonology. This was, I have not worked with this yet, but I got it more for information purposes, you know, like moon phases and more astrology stuff. But I thought, you know, I would imagine this is another one of those things that, as far as like calculating, I would want to use the real sky, but this still gives the meaning of it. So, I mean, it's not, doesn't help me with the calculation of it. So I would still get what I need out of it. So this one, I haven't worked with it yet, but I mean, it's also, you know, Oracle. So, yeah, I like it. Of course, Saturnarium said when this was in one of my Goddess Provisions, she's like, you're not going to show me the cards? So I will show you the cards. And they are cute. And they're kind of like, they're like your best friend that isn't truly condescending, but they are like, you know what? I'm just going to give it to you right here straight. And I love you, but this is how it is. Ask yourself, who am I being today? Now recalibrate. Yeah, so I mean, are you who you want to be? What do you see? I'm possible. Perception matters. Absolutely. You will see it when you believe it. Your thoughts create your reality. Bend your mind. Yeah, I like that. Absolutely nothing. Yep. I like that too. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Magic is choosing what you see. Another thing that's like perception and like beauty. Absolutely. It's, yeah, these cards are great. Ever expansive. You. And look, all the different levels. Infinitely deep. Flow. It's a feeling. Are you in it? Find your way there now. Find your way there now. Be in the now. Give love, create love, be love. Love, receive love, emanate love, speak love, anchor love. Yeah. I've been thinking about the word unconditional love. And, you know, I hear it in this community a lot. You know, we should have unconditional love for each other. And I think unconditional love is easy when you're giving it to your grandbabies or, you know, the people that like, I don't know, they are authentic, you know, but there are those people that are still, you know, if you're going to have unconditional love for everybody, do you just pick and choose who you're going to have unconditional love for? No, I don't think that's really unconditional love. I mean, that's just my opinion, but I think, you know, unconditional love is just, oh, I don't know, let's just love who's easy to love. And then leave the other ones. Let's ignore the rest. I don't think that's unconditional love. So that's something I want to work on in 2023 is maybe having radical acceptance of the things that I can't change and not let it affect me. You know, that would be a work in progress right there. But something I feel is also part of my progression, you know, part of maybe a way of leveling up. Life changes when the way you perceive things changes. Yeah. See, that's kind of, yeah, this is great. Changing your perception changes your life. You live in a waking dream all day and all night. So play the role you desire and create the world you want. Absolutely. Yeah. Be who you are even when, you know, be your best even when you think nobody's watching. I love that, you know. Be weirder. It will keep you sane. Seriously. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Marinate your mind on that for a day. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Absolutely. We can hope and wish for a better future, but unless we're willing to work for it, right? You know, kind of like what I was kind of started to think out loud. Like even when you're talking to somebody and you think you're going to like badmouth or like say something shitty behind their back, usually it gets back to the person you're talking about. So, I mean, I don't know. I can vent to some people that I never have to worry about that kind of stuff. And I know that, and I'm thankful for that. But, you know, then you find out later that maybe not everybody is going to keep those secrets. So I guess maybe let's just be our best at all times. Hello, we're only human. So, I mean, we're going to make mistakes regardless. If you have clarity, you have a path. Stop, breathe, get clear, act. This is so simple. I mean, I love this, and I could see, you know, probably, you know, this was in my my Goddess Provisions. It probably, I forgot what it said, how much it was, but not very much. And it's like these things make you think. Your superpower is the ability to choose what you tune into. So choose creatively now. Yeah. Let your fears be your fuel. Chaos is the alchemical path to life. Forge your own reality now. Let your fears be your fuel. I feel like Saturnarium just did a video about this. Chaos is the alchemical path to life. Forge your own reality now. And she was like, what are your fears? I know what my fears are, and I think we all do. So where do your fears come from? Fuel it. Recognize it and be like, you ain't getting me today. If you do not choose how you feel, then the world will choose for you. Master your frequency. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I could just go through, like, this would be a long video on these cards, and just to, like, contemplate what each one means. But I think I pretty much covered what I got. I said I got Thoth. I do want to get in. This is another system. Like, I want to finish getting through RWS, and then after the RWS, I feel like I want to really get into the Golden Dawn, because I feel like that's where it came from. I want the RWS because I feel like that's, most readings are done with RWS based decks, and I feel like it's the easiest to learn. But Golden Dawn takes it deeper, and I feel like that's for the study and the esoteric, you know, implications involved in that, along with Thoth. And it's interesting too to me how like, I wonder if did we just see that? Yeah. So see, Robert Wang came from the Golden Dawn, and his deck has strength here, whereas in the Thoth, the strength and the justice are reversed, or you know, just the mixed around or whatever. And Thoth is more how it was originally, I believe. So like taking it from Marseille, or the system that was handed down at that time, and then because of the principles that the Golden Dawn taught, the RWS had their reasons for astrologically associating strength and justice, which Thoth calls it justice and lust. So it's very interesting to learn those things. So once the RWS, I think I'm going to get into this more too. And I also got the Goddess Power Oracle, and I don't remember if I did a walkthrough of this or not. I don't think I did, but I showed a little bit of it. This shows the empowerment message upright and the alignment message if it's upside down, if it's reversed. And these cards are gorgeous. This Oracle deck. These are the backs. It's gorgeous, and it's diverse in the ethnicity, but all these women are just gorgeous. Okay, so but these are supposed to be goddesses. So, I mean, and if we look at our inner goddess is beautiful regardless of how we perceive ourselves physically. So, I think these are beautiful. So, I am very happy with this purchase in 2022. So also these, I got these. This is the golden foil, gold foil tarot, and it's RWS, but it's like vintage, and these are really hard to shuffle because I don't know how many times I've had a 78 card pickup game, but they are so cool to look at. But they're great for pictures, you know, because they pop. And, you know, that foil look is just gorgeous. And, you know, RWS, I mean, you can't really go wrong. It's like, yeah, I want this on my table when I'm giving a reading. Definitely. Although this is not the deck I think I'll be doing the readings, but I want it there for the aesthetic. You know? Let's see. I think that's about all I'm going to show. Yeah. So, I'm glad you stuck with me for, oh my goodness, this has been a long video. But that was my 2022 purchases, and some of them were gifted, but that's it. That's what I got. And I hope everybody has a blessed day, and I love you all very much. Thank you for joining me.